Like we were showering in the bleach water. Like the AC was fucking broken. My mom talking about the man driving past the house. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back the second Sunday in a row. Are y'all excited? Because I'm excited. But the only thing is, today in this video, I'm not doing no makeup. I'm not doing none of that. I just want to tell my truth for real. Yes, I'm eating the ice pop in the bathroom. This is my bathroom. I clean this bathroom. So get out my business. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video. Today I am back with a Storytime Sunday. I told y'all was going to get a video on Wednesday, but I changed my mind because I have something that I want to give to y'all this Wednesday. So I was like, I'm gonna hold off on that and I'm gonna just give y'all story time today because this is another one of Miami and that story time wasn't about Miami. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get all the Miami series out. Yeah, I just wanted to get Miami out the way because I'm fucking tired of the whole situation, and at this point I feel like I don't have no other choice but to just make a YouTube video, take my L and move the on. I went to Miami because my mom was having a surgery, so we all agreed that it would be best for us to get an Airbnb or a home rather than a hotel because, bro, with hotels, it's number one expensive as fuck. They'd be like $300, especially if you're in Miami, and you can find like hotels that are cheaper on the cheaper side. But I was like, you know what, let me just get a house because I'm gonna need to be near my mom. I would have to keep fucking finding a key card to go to her room. I wanted a pool. I wanted all that shit like to myself. I was also going with my boyfriend. My mom's friend was coming for a week to help my mom after surgery as well. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna book an Airbnb. So I booked this Airbnb and I'm going to answer what the Airbnb was and what it looks like, and I'm gonna show you the listing because I'm no longer able to, because I waited too long because I've been going back and forth with Airbnb. So nobody in the reviews will ever see my review because I waited too long, so it expired. So I'm going to show you guys the Airbnb just in case you're ever in Miami and you think you might want to book this house. Don't fucking do it. Not that I need any of you madams to act like accountants, but now that I'm reviewing this home, I don't know why I paid this much money for it. I have no idea, quite frankly. I mean, it's a nice home, but it ain't even all that. This shit regular. I booked the Airbnb and I'm like, okay, like, you know, at first I'm not gonna lie y'all, I realized what the total amount of the house that I paid for. Let me go look at it. The total, I was under the impression that this house was only $4,500 because I don't even know what the fuck I was doing, because if I would have seen this house and seen that it was $6,200, bitch, I don't know about my business. But I paid $6,231.41 for this fucking house for 12 nights. You seen the house that I said I was gonna get. I was like, okay, cool. We get to the house and y'all, so my flight, the only flight out to Miami from the airport that I flew out of, which was in Connecticut, the only flight that was available was like early morning ass flight, like 6 a.m. I've been booking trips for a while, so I know like most places don't let you check in till like 3, 4, 5 p.m. So check-in was at 3. We had like 4 hours to kill. There was a whole bunch of issues with our car. I already discussed it in the first one. If you want to go just watch that one. Basically our car was very small compared to the one we were supposed to book, so we had like basically bags sitting on like laps. Our trunk was filled to the point where I couldn't see out my back mirror, and I hate driving like that. And then also we had suitcases stacked in between people and like sitting on my mom and like her friend, so nobody could see. I contacted the Airbnb host and I asked them, hey, can I please just put my stuff like maybe in the backyard? I've done this before, like when we went to Miami the last time. I mean, it was a hotel, but we just basically, I understood, but we asked him if we could basically just put our stuff on the property and leave it there, because I also requested early check-in and he told me he couldn't give me early check-in. But whatever, he said he couldn't give me early check-in. I was like, cool. And then I texted him again and I was like, hey, can we just at least put like a couple of the suitcases in like the garage or something until it's time for us to clock in, because you know by now there should be no one in the house besides your staff, and if you can't trust your staff to make sure none of my shit get touched, it's like, what the fuck industry is you running? Like, maybe this isn't the field for you. But he told me no to both of them. Like, I was like, bro, so me and my family drove around in the car with all them suitcases for 4 hours until we found something to do. We stayed in the area where the house was around, and when we finally pulled up to the house, the man was there, and he was coming out holding a whole bunch of stuff, and like we seen the trash, and we look at the trash and we seen that the trash is like to the brim, like first day to the brim. I'll enter a picture of what it looks like right here. So we're like, okay, like, you know, we're just thinking eventually he's gonna just go take it out. Like, when he gets a chance, he'll take it out eventually. But y'all know, like, we were fucking mistaken. Me and my mom went in, and then my mom's friend came in as well. And we was like looking at the lady cleaning, and I was kind of like, you know, trying to give I was giving the lady her room to clean and stuff, because, you know, we are here 30 minutes before you're supposed to leave, or we're supposed to check in, but like you could tell like this lady is not cleaning. Like it was one lady, and y'all, this house was 2 stories. So at the bottom floor there's the master bedroom, the master bathroom, another bedroom, another bathroom, and like a whole downstairs area. And then at the top is the kitchen, another bathroom, another room, and then upstairs is the pool area, and it's literally only one fucking lady. So we're like, what the fuck? So my mom's already the one who's getting the surgery. You know, clearly she wants to be in an environment where everything is clean, everything is tidy. So my mom's like, bro, she just got one mop and one bottle of cleaner, and it's just like, you know, like we don't even smell like the smell of like bleach or like fucking Fabuloso or fucking anything. Like you dead don't smell nothing. Like when you walk in the house, it just smells like a scent, like not like, you know, a welcoming scent for people. Like if anybody went to Airbnb, everybody knows, if you ever had a good Airbnb host, you know that they definitely always make sure that the house smells amazing when you walk in. Like the house looks clean. If it don't smell amazing, it smell like cleaning products, so you know that shit clean. So we left again to give her space because we was like, we don't want to be in her area. What if she just, you know, she's just rushing right now because she see us and she like, we're making her nervous. So we was like, okay, we'll go get soaps and stuff while she has like her last like 30 minutes, 35 minutes left to do whatever she needs to do. We go get soap, we come back, and she's gone. Y'all, we're like all walking around, and in the beginning we all just chilling, but like we walking around to like scope out the area, and we just seeing all these problems just arise. First, the couch, like, bro, everybody about to go sit down. You look at the fucking couch, there's a big ass brown stain on it, rips in it. I was like, oh, no, absolutely not. Yeah, I went to the pool area. Mind you, the stairs to get to upstairs to the pool, I wish I would have took a picture, but they were like a spiral stair, y'all, and it was so scary. Like I had to get over the fear of going upstairs because, bro, like you would legit think you're going to crash, fall off of it. Like it's not sturdy enough to support you to get upstairs. So yeah, when you go upstairs, why the fuck is half the furniture missing? All the pillows on the chairs have mildew on them. You could just tell like those chits were just sitting outside collecting hotness. Mind you, we're in Florida, y'all. So much humidity, so much water, and then the heat is not even drying out the pillows properly because he probably don't even wash the covers of them to at least get the cup, like, you know what I mean? Like, bruh, he probably don't even put them in the sun to sit out, just has them just sitting there. Half of the cushions were missing on the fucking pool area tables. Like, bro, I promise y'all, it was bad. Then the first thing we seen when we got upstairs was the cigarette cup, not even cigarettes, the cup. But then my mom was like, yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous. My mom left, and my mom and her friend went to go get cleaning products because they were like, we need to clean this place because I'm about to have my surgery tomorrow and this house is disgusting. I was really bothered. Like, I was really bothered. Then this is what really pissed me off and what made me start contacting the Airbnb host. So I go in the shower and I'm just walking around, and I'm a person who don't wear shoes. Now I know this is not a good trait of mine, but I know my mom always yells at me to put shoes on my feet because she be like, you're gonna get sick, protect your feet. But for me, I don't know, I just don't like, I don't know why I'm this one. I know a lot of women only like wearing shoes. I wish I enabled or I gathered that habit, but I don't have it. I like having no shoes on. So I came out the shower, y'all, and I was walking around because I was getting my clothes, and I mean just in my room, not even out in the fucking areas. Like, you know, most people, like, if you go walk around your house, you go to the basement, you do that with no shoes on, you might have a little dust in your feet and say, okay, cool. But nah, I was stayed in my room. I walk around my room with no shoes on all the time. The bottom of my feet are still the bottom of my feet. It might be a little ashy. It might be a little crusty and ashy. So I'm walking around the room, and mind you, I go to fucking walk, I step on something sticky in my foot, I look down, I'm like, oh my. So that shit pissed me off. And then I looked at the bottom of my feet because, like, I looked and said, why the bottom of my feet black? I've only been walking on this floor for not even 10 minutes, just trying to gather my things with no shoes on. I checked in today, so I automatically hit him up. I'm like, bro, I was too much issues with this house right now. Like, I just sent him everything. Like, I sent him all the things I'm showing y'all right now, the Airbnb. So I'm like, bro, you need to give me back at this point just my cleaning fee. That's what I was like. I was like, just give me the cleaning fee back. Y'all see the cleaning fee, the service fee, all that shit, bitch. I should have got it back because it's like, oh yeah, I got her after she paid $6,000 on her hands and fucking feet and toes and hands and all this motherfucking knees and shit. I'm only supposed to do that for my man. He dead ass was like, okay, I can send my cleaning team. No, what cleaning team? The one lady? No, keep that whole. I told him don't fucking bother. I already sent my fucking people to get cleaning products. I already done cleaned it to my best ability. But now that's the part that, like, I'ma just push off to the side. Airbnb themselves are really starting to piss me off. They keep trying to pay me back for the cleaning fee, but they're not understanding that I was here for 12 days, and legit everything about this house that was advertised was absolute bullshit, to the point where I couldn't even enjoy just being in the house the whole time. Like 9 times out of 10 you have to enjoy it. I booked a house in Georgia that was a little bit more expensive, but I would not mind having to stay in that house for the whole 12 days. But this house was so unenjoyable. The Wi-Fi was so bad, to the point where you could not be downstairs and have your phone connected to the Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi did not work downstairs. And mind you, it's only 2 floors. They only give you 1 TV upstairs and then 1 TV downstairs, which is in the room that me and my boyfriend were in. The TV don't fucking work. All it did was just bring up some sign that said no signal. Then the TV remote to our TV has mildew in it. Like, bro, can you just please? Airbnb is legit pissing me off because they're just trying to make it seem like she just wants her money back for her having to scrub a toilet. I scrubbed the toilet before. It's not that. It's the fact that, like, bro, everything that this house was telling us we were gonna get, we did not fucking get it. So it's like, okay? So once I seen all of that shit, oh yeah, it was definitely a problem. So I texted the man again, and then that by now I had requested Airbnb to step in because the host was not helping. I was contacting him about a couple of things that I was having issues with and he was not helping. For example, the garbage. Now, a couple of days of being in there, I had 4 people with me, and I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a trash person. So is my boyfriend. We always throw something out. And my mom, she was like clearly taking stuff out of packages, putting stuff down. So we had a lot of packages as well. So there's a lot of garbage food, shit like that. So we had to sit all the trash bags like on top of each other at the door because we couldn't bring the trash outside because there was no fucking trash space. So after a couple of days, bro, like, we were living in a house that smelled like garbage because we wanted to use the garage. He told us we couldn't use the garage to put our car in the garage. So we were like, okay, whatever. So we were gonna put the trash in the garage, but we were scared because it was so fucking hot in the house and in the fucking garage that the maggots were gonna come. Like, it was cooler in the house more than it was in the garage, don't get me wrong, but they both should be kind of cool. But hey, I ain't about to say that. I ain't about to say that. If we was in Florida, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the motherfucking doubt. But we were scared to put the trash out in the garage because we thought that it might get maggots or something because it was so hot. So we were living inside the house where it's fucking stinking and where it fucking smells like shit every time you walk inside. There was bugs all in the bathroom. Like, I don't know where they were coming from, but they were just all over the bathroom. And I wish I would have took a picture, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all, bugs make me itchy. Like, when, especially little bugs, and when there's multiple of them just flying around, it makes it's nasty to me. It makes me crawl. Like, I don't like seeing that shit. There was multiple bugs all over the bathroom. And then my boyfriend was showering up there one day, and he just sends me a picture of the tile, and the tile legit protruding out the shower. And he's like, bro, this shit is dangerous. Like, is this not a hazard? I'm gonna show y'all the shower head that was in my room. Again, they keep talking about cleaning fee, the shower head. Oh yeah, I cleaned it, but can we talk about why the water that's coming outside of the faucet smells like chlorine? Legit bleach. It smelled like bleach. Like, we were showering in the bleach water. Like, what the fuck? Like, this, at this point, I'm not even gonna go to my Airbnb host. What the fuck is he gonna do? I'm contacting Airbnb. They're like, we got you with the cleaning fee. We'll give you back your money on the cleaning fee. No. And as you see me on the phone, I'm getting frustrated. Like, yeah, I've been dealing with this shit for so long. There is nothing else I could do at this point. There is legit nothing else I can do. All I could do is just pray for you. At this point, I'm thinking about just filing a dispute or taking it up with my bank. Because I spoke to a woman named Keisha. She's like, no matter how much I want to give you back your refund, we can't approve the refund if your Airbnb host. Then what the fuck? So is the host running Airbnb? Because if y'all can't be like, oh no, we're giving her money back. Because look at what the fuck you're doing to people. You're advertising to people. No. They were like, oh, if you leave this place, we'll give you your money back for the remaining nights. It's like, no, that's not how it works. Oh, we'll give you your money back for the couple of nights you're not there. So basically, we don't spend money on you. We got your money for the nights you did stay. But then you have to find a new place to stay, probably for more money, because it's only a day before you would, be there. So it's not like you can book in advance and save a little coins. You already paid to clean the house more than your fucking maid did, or more than my maid did. So we won't give you no money back except only the time you're not there. That makes no sense. I understand if you're like, oh, we'll give you money back for half the night you was there plus. But no. So now I'm like, where the fuck? I can't just leave the house. And I'm telling y'all right now, I would have got a hotel if I was just there with me and my boyfriend, or with people who wasn't having no like surgeries. But I couldn't, because my mom had the surgery the next day, so it's not even like we had like 3 days to figure out where to go while my mom was like not recovering or something. No, my mom's surgery was the next day, so it's like she was immobile for the next day. We was there within the next 24 hours of us being there. So at this point, I'm just making my video to speak my piece and speak my truth, because I am fed the fuck up. There is nothing, like, as you could tell y'all, they have been talking to me in circles. That was my story time about this fucking Airbnb. Look how disgusting the Airbnb is. Like, I promise you, the house was nothing but negative energy. Everybody was miserable as fuck in that house. Like, as soon as they went outside, they wouldn't even feel no way no more. They was happy again. The house is just insane. And I wanted to write a review too, because I was just like, bro, I'm about to dig into him so no one ever posts, but I took too long, so I won't even have the opportunity to write a review for this man. So he's probably about to be out here scamming more and more people. Oh my god, the AC was fucking broken. The AC was fucking broken the last couple of nights we were there. So I'm like, why is it so hot in the house? But my mom had her surgery, so she was more colder than usual. And then my mom's friend is an older woman, so she gets more colder than usual too. So I was always hot in the house because everybody wanted to hear air to be on like 72 and whatnot. And I'm like, bitch, that's just not how it works. Like, no, I needed to be on like 60 something. It's hot. But my boyfriend even was like, bro, babe, it's hot. Can you go adjust air? Like, and he don't get hot. He be in hoodies in fucking Trinidad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he don't get hot. He even was like, it's hot. Like, my mom was like, it's hot. Where I'm fixing the air for the last couple of nights. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong. Maybe we're in a heat wave or something. Maybe the air is just like not, I don't know. But then my mom realized, she was like, the air is fucking broken. The air was on fucking 64 the whole last like 3 or 4 days. The whole house was a fucking mess. And all they keep trying to do is be like, oh, blah, blah. Like, no, I want my money back. I don't want the whole thing back, y'all. I'm not trying to stay in a man's place for free, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, damn, y'all can't do nothing. Like, the only thing they want to give me back is the fucking $900, but I just feel like maybe at this point I'm gonna just take the $900 and just take the L. I'm gonna just take the L. Like, at this point, this man just got a whole, he done paid his mortgage for the next year off of my one stay, and I basically was suffering for 19 years. Sometimes you just gotta tell a story time. Hopefully Airbnb sees this and sees that I am dragging you as a company. Yes, I am. And if you see this, please email me. Yeah, and don't email me if you're not giving me no points. I'm tired of hearing you speak. But yes, that is my story time, y'all. It's really bad and it's really bothering me. And I really hate the fact that I even paid that much money for the house. I didn't realize it was that much money anyway, but it's okay. But like, I wish I would have paid that much money for a house that I actually fucking enjoyed to stay in. And also, I don't mind staying in expensive homes, because like I said, I don't mind spending money on a vacation, honey. As long as I feel like I'm living lavish, it'd be giving me like the idea of what I want to do in my future. But love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye. Oh my god, do you want to know how much I love y'all and how much I just want y'all to just be in my business all the time? So that part was for the people who just wanted to see the story time about the house, but I'm going to include now me talking to, finally for the last time, because this is the reason why I'm ending up making this video, because like I said, I've reached out to Airbnb. I was trying to be nice. But at this point, I'm going to just tell y'all about everything. So I recorded a conversation I had with the Airbnb host before they once again told me bullshit. So, which is why I'm making this video. I recorded a whole bunch of the conversation I was having with them yesterday, and I'm going to just include it in the end of this video. It's a lot of footage, so if you don't want to stay for it, that was the story time, you could leave. But if you want to like get the receipts, like the tea, if you want to hear me explaining it to the man, and yes, I was a little bit more aggressive than I needed to be with the man, but I promise y'all, I've been dealing with this shit for a month. I'm fed up. So yeah, I'm about to include the rest of the footage right now if you want to watch that part. It's going to be long, and I'm not going to edit it that much. So yeah, I'm going to just edit out personal information, jump cuts, and that's all. So y'all stay for that. If you don't want to, then don't. But yeah, it honestly pisses me off how slow they be doing shit. Like, I'm so fed up. Like, I don't think I understand. I am so frustrated. Like, I don't even want to freaking do makeup to tell this story. Like, I just be wanting to put on a quick outfit and tell y'all the story because I'm really getting pissed off.
Thank you for calling Airbnb. This is Eddie. Can I have your first and last name?
Hi, my name is Rykky Dorsey.
Alright, how can I help you?
I'm calling because I've been in back and forth with Airbnb since checkout day, which is August 26th. I stayed in an Airbnb where I paid $6,000 for the Airbnb and was promised fast Wi-Fi, a clean home, etc., etc. I get there, I send you guys the evidence as well. The house is dirty. The house has like I'm saying, like stains everywhere on the floor. The floors literally look like they were never cleaned. The couches had rips in them. The TV remotes had mildew in them. The batteries in the TV remotes were not working. I had to go buy them myself. I had to go buy cleaning products myself. I couldn't walk in the master bedroom with my bare feet without the bottom of my feet turning black on the first day we arrived. The garbage, we had to stack garbage in our house for more than 10 days because the garbage was stinking, may I add, because when we arrived to the property, the man had the garbage full to the top of the thing where we couldn't even put trash outside. Asked him to fix that. He claimed he would just talk to someone about it. The first day we checked in, he claimed he would talk to someone about it, about the mess. He offered to send people to clean, or the lady, because when we arrived there, it was one lady cleaning with one mop and one rag. I don't understand how you clean a whole 3-bedroom, 3-bath house. Again, my frustration is not with you, so I'm sorry if I'm coming off aggressive. That's not what I'm trying to. I'm just explaining the situation because I have been dealing with this for the last month. I'm very frustrated, but the house itself was just disgusting. The AC broke in the house where we had to sit, and mind you, we were in Florida in the middle of August, with no AC. My family was hot. My mom had a surgery. She was in a hot room. Like there was bugs in the bathroom. There was mildew in the showers. The showers were not cleaned. They were never cleaned from the day we got there to the day we left. We had to clean them ourselves. Like there was so many things that made my trip unenjoyable. I had to spend money on a house that I paid $6,000 for, and I just feel like that is unacceptable. That I've been in the works with you guys for the last month about this issue, and all of you guys are offering me is $900 due to what you claim would satisfy what have happened, but no, it doesn't, because again, this man had me in his home, basically a disgusting home. How long the curtain broke where the outside people can see everything that's happening inside the home because he only taped it instead of fixing it. The couches had rips in it, stains on it. Like I couldn't lay on the physical furniture because my skin would break out and I would get bumps on my body. Like that, I just feel like that's not a house that I paid $6,000 for and only deserve $900 for back. So yeah, I've been taught. I don't know if you have a coworker named Keisha that you know, but she was who I've been talking to mainly about the issue. So I don't know. I'm sorry if you have to hear about it all over again. But yeah, Keisha has heard about it multiple times. Me and her have been talking through Airbnb. So if you would like to transfer me to her or something, I wouldn't mind. But if you're able to handle it too, then maybe it's better to talk to someone new.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm here. This looks like 1 second, September 10th. See your case here. Oh, it's not much information though.
I've docked all the pictures and evidence that was asked for of me from the Airbnb. I don't mind sending them again. I have still all the evidence.
Sounds good. All right, one moment here, please.
I feel like this is gonna be like the whole video itself. Like y'all are just gonna hear me so frustrated about the whole issue because like sometimes I be feeling like I'm the problem. Like, am I the problem? I promise you, I tried to handle this so much more nicely, but it's like, y'all see, I keep apologizing because I'm being aggressive, but it's like this aggressiveness is justified. But why are we still doing this? Like, I've been out of Miami for fucking almost a month. The 26th of September, I will be gone for a month. Why are we still going back and forth? I know I'm explaining in the video, but like right now, this is the first time I'm starting to record for the video. The house was so bad, and like I personally, when I was in the home, I asked the Airbnb man, with all these issues in the house, I cannot leave the home because my mom had surgery. Can you just give me a partial refund? All I asked for was like, I think 40% of my money back. He dead ass declined that shit and was like, no, but I can give you late checkout on the day of. That is absolutely insane. So I take it up with Airbnb, and then Airbnb is like, okay, we're gonna do this, and that. My mom talking about the man driving past the house. We still in this man's house. We don't have nowhere to go. We're gonna be stranded with a fucking recovering patient. Like, y'all, we had to stay there. Like, we had to. I would have went into a hotel or something, but we literally had to fucking stay there. I'm gonna come back when there's something else to talk about.
As I'm reviewing the reservation, it looks like this was for 12 nights. And I'm concerned. Is this for the reservation with M and S1? You checked in on August 14th and you check out on August 26th?
Yes.
And for what I'm getting is that you already received a refund for $900, but you still do not agree with this, correct?
Yes, me and Keisha discussed the proper amount. She agreed as well that like I was under the impression that I would at least be getting half of my money back. Again, I don't mind, not receiving a whole refund. I understand that I've stayed in the house for 12 days. Like I'm not gonna say that I find that it's fair for me to not have to pay anything for my stay, but I just feel as though $900, especially at the time when I was discussing with her, we were under the impression as well that I paid $4,500 to stay in the house, but my final receipt shows me that I paid. Give me 1 second. I can find the receipt right now. The final receipt showed me that I think it said I paid about around $6,000. So I was like, that doesn't, not around, over $6,000. So I was like, no, I just don't think that is acceptable. Only a $900 refund after I put up with everything that I put up with. And again, it was health issues. Like, we couldn't lay on like the couches because they were stained, and like even when my boyfriend's skin touched it, he would start itching. Like, he would feel like there's things crawling on him, making him itch. Like, we had to wash all of our clothes before we left the home. We didn't bring any of our like blankets or bonnets or things that we had back because we were scared that there was stuff infested with them.
Yes, of course. So in this case, I understand that there were several issues, and of course, in order to confirm on this, I just wanted to confirm, how was this issue, how was this refund issue? Is it through Resolution Center now? When did you report all these issues to your host?
So when the first day that I checked in, I reported the issues to the host.
The first day you checked. Okay, good. Okay, I need you to please send me the documentation of where did you confirm this with your host, because hold on. Looks like, yeah, I was on your message street, but I didn't see anything, but it just loaded.
Y'all, this was not supposed to be a jump cut, but I had took like 3 eddies before calling this man. I don't know why, but I'm watching them kicking. So it's just going to be jump cuts. I'm just not going to even waste y'all time because there's a whole lot of me dancing and just looking stupid. Please ignore the double chin. Hey, we here to vibe.
Yeah.
Do you also see the documentation? Do you also see the documentation that I sent to Keisha?
Yeah, I see. Is it the city or the?
It's the stains.
Or blankets.
The blankets. My bed frame was peeling. I had to put sheets over the beds because we were itching, and we had to wash the bed sheets over again. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. It looks like the documentation has been uploaded. However, if you have more pictures about these, first of all, I just wanted to understand. I'm on your message street. The first message that you sent her, it's about a picture where I see like some water was dropped or something. Is that the blankets? Is the floor? What is it?
Do you want me to go look in our history as well? So that I can
I
tell
need to
you?
Understand the documentation so that I can present these to the review
Hold on,
process.
let me find our history.
Yeah.
One sec moment.
We need to make sure what it is.
Okay.
Is it the blankets?
Okay, so you said the first, after the last message I had said this is extremely unacceptable.
Yes. After that, I see that there is like
a stain on the floor. Yeah, so so right near my bed, when we got there, that was the first stain, like the stain right in our, like right when we walked on the floor, and it was sticky. Like my foot went in it, and I looked down and I seen it, and I was like, ew, what is that? So my mom took a picture of it. So that was right next to our bedside. I don't know what it was.
But is it on the floor then?
Yeah,
right?
It's on the floor.
Okay, now, and then I see
the shower.
Is it the shower?
It was never cleaned. It was like when you, I went to touch it to adjust it, and my finger was brown when I put it back. Like, it was dirty. Like, it had rust all in it, and it was just mildew all over it. So I had to scrub it down because the water that came out of it smelled like also the water that came out of the pipe smelled like chlorine. Like, they smelled like bleach. Like, when my boyfriend would come out the shower, I would say, why do you smell like bleach? And then he smelled it himself on me when I came out the shower one day. The water smelled like chlorine. and I don't know if the chlorine levels were high or something. And then I was telling you that we seen near the pool area, all the pillows had mildew on them. Like, I didn't get a close up picture of the pillows because half of them were missing, and I honestly was barely up there. But when I went up there, like, if you flash the light on the pillows, you see all the mildew from when they just sit outside and get wet and then never dry or cleaned ever. Like, they all have mildew, and there was a cup of like cigarettes and like weed stuff up there from the previous guest, I guess. I don't know. The next image is my foot. I don't Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Mhm.
The next
And then I see some cigarettes through a
Yeah,
McDonald's.
that was near the pool.
The, the, the pool, you think?
Yeah, that was all near the pool, and where whoever left
Near
it
the
there.
pool?
Anyway, I'll be back when he back.
As I went ahead and double checked here, basically, I'm sorry, since this was basically about some cleanance issue. All right, so based on this, man, I'm showing that. Well, after I took this process to review process. I mean, the documentation to review process. We noticed that basically, indeed, this falls under our air cover policies. Based on that, I'm showing that we will actually, since this is a cleanliness issue, I mean, we most likely need to reimburse for the cleaning fee. In addition to that, I'm showing here the cleaning fee was $200. In addition to that, I am showing here that you will be also entitled to get a non-mitigated factors. That's right. That's right. In this case, you will also get a 30% of the night as an adjustment, right? Basically for the impacted night. And with that said, give me one moment here, please. System keeps loading. Actually, Rykky, can I put you in a brief hold? Having some system issues here. It's just going a little bit slow for some reason. I'll be right back with you. One moment, please.
Y'all, they about to tell me bullshit, bitch. All I want is at least half my money back.
So we went ahead and double checked here the documentation that you presented to us. Indeed, as I was telling you, it falls under our air cover policies. We noticed that since this is basically it's about cleanliness issue. Indeed, you were entitled to get that cleaning fee back to the accounts, right? And not only that, but also you're entitled to get a 30% for the night that were impacted. So in this case, we noticed that, well, you mentioned this was actually for the first night when you check in. And also it looks like you had the second issue on the what was it? Sorry. About the garbage. Garbage on August 18th. For August 18th, you presented another issue to your host, stating that the garbage was already full. And basically, with that being said, that's actually for two nights, as we can consider that. So with that being said, you're getting the refund for the $200 that you paid for cleaning fee. I'm going to look back here. Yeah, $200 for the cleaning fee. In addition to that, it looks like you paid $391. All right, $391, $391, and yeah, $391 times 2. Hold on. Actually, it's gonna be 30%. Just a moment here, please.
Sir, are you about to tell me? Are you about to tell me that you're gonna give? Are you about to tell me a number of the amount of refund that is less than the amount that y'all already have offered to give me back? I'm just curious is on if when you calculate this number that you claim is the cover of Airbnb or whatever. Are you about to calculate a number that is less than this 945 whatever dollar refund?
Actually, I went ahead and did the math here. Basically, I'm sure entitled to get the cleaning fee back for the $200 and 30% for 2 nights. Basically, that's a total amount of $434. And yeah, well, basically that's what I'm getting here about this. As part of the documentation that you presented to us, indeed, it falls under Earth cover policies.
But y'all keep saying cleaning fee as if the AC was not broken. Like, what is the AC? What does the cleaning have to do with the AC? Like, I legit reported the fact that the AC was broken and that the water smelled like bleach and that the water would go out when my mom didn't have hot water. Whenever if she had the hot water running, like if someone had the hot water running in another room, her shower did not work. Like, y'all keep saying cleaning fee. Like, it's not all about a mop and a broom or a sweep or something, because I said we brought the products ourselves and spent the money. So basically you're giving me back the money that I already spent, which means I get back no money if you give me back $200 for the fees and I spent $150 on cleaning products to clean the house in the first place. Like, I'm just not understanding. I'm like, again, I'm not frustrated. I'm not mad at you, but like, honestly, you just came back and said something worse than what I've been getting. Like, you clearly, y'all already gave me $945 because of all the things I reported. So how can you come back and then say the things I reported again? It's only worth $400. Like, it's just like you're backtracking. Like, which one is it? Like, do you guys care about my issue or is my issue not that serious?
Okay, so how many nights you didn't have? Well, your mom unfortunately didn't have hot water.
The last 5 nights.
Okay, now with that being said, did you present this documentation or report this to your host about the hot water issue?
No, because at this point I already had started with Keisha about the Airbnb thing, but I told her I didn't feel comfortable starting over, like, and doing the whole listing thing where I'm trying to get my money back while I was in the home, because my mom said that she kept seeing him drive past the home slowly.
This is what we can do. Please send us the documentation about this, that you reported all these issues with the amenities. And basically, we'll go ahead and keep from there. We'll send you a message right now, okay? So you can rest assured that I'll go ahead and address this concern for you based on these issues that you're also reporting to us. You can just send me any type of documentation as well, relevant to the documentation, and we can also follow up from there as well. I'm sending you a message from now. One moment here. Which is...
Y'all, they offered me $400 back. You know, at the end of the day, I'm going to just take my L. I just wanted to show y'all the Airbnb for real. It ain't even about the money. I don't even want my money back no more. I don't even care. I'm taking my L. This is the biggest L I done took in 2021. Okay? I'm taking my L. Just don't book the home. Thanks for my TED Talk. If you stay to the end, you're a real one. If you stay to the end, I want you to comment. Miami K. Miami K. If you stay to the very, very end, comment Miami K. Because Miami is K. Stay out of Miami, please. All right, bye, y'all. I'll see y'all Wednesday.